This book is full of animals. It's full of surprises, too. Pop-up surprises. Giraffe. Hippopotamus. And how about these lazy lions? There's an animal in here for every letter in the alphabet. Here is the letter S. Small letter S, capital letter S. You try and guess what's hiding behind here. Something beginning with snake. Snakes, lions, hippos, and giraffes all live in Africa. There's an African animal beginning with the letter B that you might not have met before, but I warn you, he has very sharp teeth, so watch out. It's a baboon, keeping guard over the other baboons. After all, you never know when a hungry leopard might be on the prowl, looking for his dinner. And a baby baboon might be quite tasty. Baboon and baby baboon were playing in a leafy tree outside Leopard's cave. Leopard was hungry, but he was also lazy. So he lay silently in the tall, cool grass, with just the tip of his tail showing. Soon Hare came hopping along. Leopard leapt up from the long grass and chased Hare. He chased him and chased him until Hare ran down a hole in the riverbank. "I've got you now," thought Leopard. He hid behind a big yellowbark tree and waited for Hare to come out again. He waited and waited. Up in the tree, baby baboon laughed. Leopard grew thirsty and tired of waiting, He called to Baboon and baby Baboon. I am going to the river for a drink. If you will guard this hole for a moment and make sure hair does not come out, I will share my dinner with you. So Baboon came down and watched the hole. She watched and watched. But while she watched, Hare ran to the end of the tunnel and dug his way out. Leopard looked up just in time to see Hare scampering away in the distance. And up in the tree, baby Baboon laughed. He laughed and laughed. Leopard was very cross. You let Hare get away, he roared. I'll have to eat you instead. So Baboon and baby Baboon ran off, with Leopard running after them. He chased them and chased them. Baboon ran to the top of a tall tree. But baby Baboon was too slow, and Leopard caught him firmly by the tail. And baby Baboon didn't laugh, not once. Help! Help! He cried. Now, Clever Monkey was also watching from the tree, and he called out to Leopard, Baboons are very tough to eat, but I can tell you how to make them as tender as the soft and delicious papaya fruit. How is that? Growled Leopard. You throw a baboon high as can be in the air. The more times, the better. And soon the baboon will make a very tender, tasty snack. Well, they are extremely tough to chew, grunted Leopard. So he threw baby Baboon high as can be in the air, and just as he flew by, Baboon grabbed baby Baboon, and they went swinging away through the trees. And baby Baboon laughed. He laughed and laughed. Leopard was cross and hungrier than ever. He ran after them. He chased them and chased them. But he couldn't catch them. No, he couldn't catch them at all. To this day, if you look carefully up in the tall trees, you may see Leopard lying in wait for Baboon. And you just might hear baby Baboon laughing and laughing. Baboons live on the ground during the day. They move around easily on all four legs. And they can pick things up in their front paws. A baboon is a very smart animal. Here's a baboon. Watch how he writes the first letter of baboon, bear, bird, balloon, bee, balloon, bird, bee, bear, baboon. Friends of mine from the school down the road collected all those pictures to make a book. They called it Our Big Book. Then they drew pictures of themselves to stick in the book. Ben, Belinda. What do you notice about the names? Bibish, Bulgit, Becky, Bobby. Yes, they all begin with the same letter, the capital letter B. And look, banana, butterfly, baby, ball, bird. Lots of things, all beginning with the same sound. How about making your own big book? Maybe you could choose a different letter. What about the first letter of your own name? Goodbye.